Hello everyone. Today we are solving on another example on finite state machine. The question is design a FSM to accept string which doesn't contain 1 as a substring over the input alphabet 0, 1. So in this also our step 1 is theory in which we have to explain about the FSM, the state function, the machine function and the mathematical equation. Our step 2 is of logic in which the input are 0, 1. The output is yes or no. Means we will accept it is yes and we will reject it is no. In the step 2 we have to define the states too. Q is a finite set of state in which we are taking Q0 as a starting state as well as state with string is 0. Q1 as a state with string 1. Q2 as a state with string 1. In this, always remember in FSM there is always a one starting state and more than one final states. In this, our final states will be Q0 and Q1. Now our third step is implementation. Our state function table input is 0, 1, Q0, Q1, Q2. And same I will make the machine function table 0, 1, Q0, Q1, Q2. Step 4 transition diagram. Since our Q0 is a starting Q0 is our starting state as well as final state, I will mark Q0 with 2 circles. Now see, we have to accept the string if it doesn't contain 1 as a substring. If Q0, the starting state, receives 1, what I will do? I will go to Q1. If I will receive again 1, I will go Q2. We have to not accept the string if it contains 1. That's why I have taken 3 states. If the condition goes to Q2 state, then what I will do, if means the string contains 1 as a substring, then I have to not have to accept the string. That's why afterwards all the zeros and ones will come in string. I will give it to same state only. I will not change the state. But if the Q1 gets 0, it will go to Q0. If the Q0 gets 0, it will go to its Q0 only. Now see, if Q0 receives 0, it is going to Q0. Q0 receives 1, it is going to 1. If Q1 receives 1, it is going to Q2. We came to Q2 means we get a substring that is 1. Means we have to reject the string. FSM will not accept. That's why after which if any 0 or 1s will come, I will give it to same state only Q2. Since Q0 and Q1 is our final state, I will mark q1 as with again a circle. Means if our state comes in this 2 only, then only we will accept the string. Based on it we can complete our implementation tables. q0 receives 0, it is going to q0. q0 receives 1, it is going to q1. If q1 receives 0, it is going to q0. If q1 receives 1, it is going to q2. If q2 receives 0 and 1, it is going to q2 only. Now since q0 and q1 are the final state, I will mark with an star. q0, q1. Same, I will complete the implementation table. Where are the q0s? Yes, I will accept. And q1 also I will accept. And rest I will reject. That's why it is no. Now our step 5 is an example. Okay. If I take an example of q0 1 0 1 0 0, this doesn't contain a 1 1, means this string will be accepted. Now we have to check it. q0 receives 1, q0 receives 1, it is going to q1 0 1 0 0. q1 receives 0, it's going to q0 1 0 0. If q0 receives 1, again it is going to q1 0 0. If q1 receives 0, it is going to q0 0, and q0 is receiving 0, we are going to q0. Since q0 is our final state, it is accepting. Now let's take an example of rejection. q0 1 0 1 1 0. Now see, q0 receives 1, it is going to q1. Wait, q0 receives 1, it is going to q1 0 1 1 0. When q1 receives 0, it is going to q0. When q1 receives 0, it is going to q0. I am writing q0 1 1 0. When q0 receives 1, it is going to q1 1 0. When q1 receives 1, it is going to q2. Means it came to q2, means we have received 1 1 as a substring. Since 1 1 as a substring, if the string contains, we have to reject that string, and a q2 is came, means we got a rejection. So we have to complete this. q2 receives 0, it is going to q2 only. Since q2 is not a final state, this is non-final state, that's why we are rejecting it.